Many observers in the West see the U.S. pullout from Afghanistan as a geopolitical disaster and also a tragedy for those left behind under Taliban rule. For the other side, the impact has a different meaning. While seen as a military victory by the Taliban and other Muslims, there's also an element of fulfilling Islamic prophecy that sets its sights on Jerusalem. The Taliban Twitter page carried this message: black flags will rise from Khorasan and nothing will be able to return them. The Taliban are now flying their white flags, but black flags come during a time of war.
This is very important. I haven't heard this talked about in the mainstream media at all. But if we look at some of the main end-time prophecies within Islam, I mean, one of the biggest prophecies, there's a prophecy that says armies carrying black flags will come from the area of the east, or Khorasan.
Khorasan is an ancient land that includes modern northwest Pakistan, eastern Iran, and all of Afghanistan. Joel Richardson wrote the best-selling book, The Islamic Anticrist. He explained the importance of this prophecy on the recent CBN webinar, Afghanistan, What's Next After the U.S. Pullout?
It says an army will come from Khorasan carrying black flags. And then it says this: if you see them, give them your allegiance, even if you have to crawl over ice, because this is the army of the Mehdi, or in English you could just say the Mahdi, the vice-regent of Allah. So this is one of their biggest end-time prophecies.
Afghanistan is the heart of Khorasan.
Sheikh Imran Hossein, a Muslim expert on Islamic prophecies, connects the U.S. pullout in Afghanistan to this prophecy.
What is happening in Afghanistan is validating the prophecy of Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, that a Muslim army is destined to come out of Afghanistan, of Khorasan, and no one will be able to stop it until it reaches Jerusalem.
The prophecy points here to Jerusalem as the final goal of the Mahdi's army, where it expects to plant its flags there on the Temple Mount.
Jerusalem is the barometer. Jerusalem is the epicenter. Jerusalem is the goal. That's Satan's target. That's where Jesus is going to return, reestablish the throne of his father David, and rule the world from. Satan's very well aware of that.
While some Muslims may not know about these prophecies or even agree with them, Richardson says the world should understand how parts of the Islamic world perceive the U.S. pullout from Afghanistan.
As Christians, of course, we don't give any credence to Islamic prophecy. It's not inspired by God. It's largely inspired by Satan. But the point is this: it gives us a glimpse into the playbook of the enemy. Muslims, many Muslims that are very, very well aware of their own prophecies, they see this as the fulfillment of Islamic prophecy. And there is power in prophecy. It's a tremendous recruiting tool.
The Taliban see themselves as this army, and the ISIS branch in Afghanistan calls itself ISIS-K, K for Khorasan. Given the unfolding developments, it's likely Afghanistan will once again become a magnet for Muslims around the world to join the black flags of Khorasan.